How did you feel tonight?
A lot better than the last game I played, so moving the right way.
Did you feel just about just where your game's at right now? About a week to go before the season starts. Do you feel you're in a good spot right now as you look ahead?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, felt pretty good tonight. Maybe a couple little details little baby mistakes I made, but overall, like the base of my game felt good tonight. So it's a good sign.
What was the improvement tonight compared to your last game?
Just positioning, some reads in the play, getting used to the intensity of the games versus, like scrimmage and practice and stuff. So it's good just to get back in the flow of the play and see the intensity of real game action, and you kind of fall back into it pretty quickly.
A lot of that just rust. You mentioned your first game not being where you want to be.
Yeah, it's more like you do all the goalie school and the technical stuff in the summertime that helps you. In the games you do those movements over and over again, but the game you kind of have to put it all together seamlessly. So it just takes a few times to kind of put the whole dance together.
How did it feel going the full distance? Obviously, you only went halfway last time, but doing a complete game, did you feel your body held up how you wanted it to?
Yeah, I feel pretty good right now. Pretty hot out there, a little bit sweaty, but other than that, I feel great.
Did it feel good just to kind of, get into a rhythm? You mentioned the intensity of the game. They fielded it pretty close to an NHL team just to get those quality shots, not to spite anybody else, but just to see the top players like Kagan Keller. Is that good to see?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're going to see that every night in the regular season, so it's nice to get a little taste right now.
I know you're 200 feet away, but was that kind of a scary moment to see Mac kind of slide into the boards like that?
Yeah, I don't like to see guys get hurt. Even Eki there when in the second period, I think it was, he did the splits in the boards. Like just a couple tough looks out there, but I hope everybody's all good.
So how tough is it to flip the switch, when doing training camp and all the repetitive, drills, and then get to this game? And you mentioned intensity, it rises now. So how hard is it to kind of flip that switch? It's in the preseason anyway.
Yeah, I mean, just takes a couple of times to get in there and feel the timing and that speed and intensity. So, I mean, we've done it a lot. I've been doing this for a little while now, so I feel like coming back out here, getting a couple of games, we fall right back into it.
Talk about the injuries sometimes happen, and when in preseason game, how do players kind of attack that? Obviously, if you play to not get injured, that's probably when you get injured, and just kind of that kind of aspect of things.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you how, when, or why guys get hurt. There's certain things you can do to prevent soft tissue injuries, but just as far as, bad luck stuff, I just think there's really nothing you can do, and, just have to hope that you stay lucky and dodge it.
I'm sure VTech will get a game here, and then you guys have one more game after that. Let's say today was your last preseason game. Is that enough to get into the regular season, or would you prefer another one for a tune-up?
I mean, if this is all I got, I feel like I'd be fine. But if I get another one, just more practice.
Okay, thanks, Mackenzie.
Thanks,
Mackenzie.
Thanks.